The new Tesla Cybertruck might look as if it were left here by some alien race. Well, we know that's one hell of a design from Tesla. Same with the performance numbers. In fact, 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds. That's something right. During its first launch back in 2019, Tesla shocked everyone with the Cybertruck. Tesla announced that the electric pickup truck would be delivered in 3 different configurations: single-motor rear-wheel drive, dual-motor all-wheel drive, and the tri-motor all-wheel drive. After all these periods, Tesla made certain changes to the pricing, as it had lately updated the Cybertruck's webpage. Hey techies, and welcome back to Tesla Vibes, where we bring you the fresh and best updates on Tesla and Elon Musk. So let's hop on. Tesla's Cybertruck is a revolutionary reimagining of a traditional pickup truck. Stainless steel physique and wedge profile make it look like a movie prop. Up to 500 miles of electric range and 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds with the fastest model took it right to the top. As we were speaking, Tesla lately made changes to the Cybertruck's pricing. The new hiked prices are not confirmed, and we have some indications on how the new Cybertruck might be priced. As I told during the launch, the Cybertruck was released in 3 variants. The most inexpensive edition, which is a single-motor and rear-wheel drive model, costs $39,900. It has a towing capacity of 7,500 pounds and more than 250 miles of range. For the median version proposed, a dual-motor all-wheel drive, having a towing capacity of more than 10,000 pounds and being able to travel more than 300 miles on a single charge. The dual-motor AWD model is priced at $49,900. The third version boasted a 3 electric motor and all-wheel drive, a towing capacity of 14,000 pounds, and a battery range of more than 500 miles. This top-end version, known as Tri-Motor, is priced at $69,900. All these configurations, specifications, and pricing remained on Tesla's website and pre-order page for the Cybertruck since its launch 2 years ago. The pre-order page also doesn't make any mention of locking in the $10,000 price of the full self-driving package. Similarly, Tesla's new main page for Cybertruck also doesn't feature spec sheets. Maybe we could expect some technical upgrades too. What do you guys think? The automaker now only cites some of the top specifications, like a towing capacity of over 14,000 pounds and 0 to 60 miles per hour in as little as 2.9 seconds, which were formerly specs related to the top-of-the-line tri-motor Cybertruck. Tesla also speaks of a range up to 500 miles, when it recently mentioned a range of 500-plus miles. A move like that would naturally mean that Tesla doesn't certainly plan to initiate the Cybertruck with those specific arrangements, and that the specs and prices have been altered. That's to be anticipated since they are likely to be matured over the last 2 years, and particularly since we have probably another full year now before the electric pickup truck attains production. The $39,900 ground price was always a driving one, but it had evolved to be impossible after some of the recent price boost to the Model 3. It'd be difficult to imagine Tesla selling the base Cybertruck for $39,900 when the prices of Model 3 commences at $42,000. However, the base version of the Cybertruck is anticipated to become the final one to be functional, and we don't expect it until late 2023 to 2024, and a lot of things can be altered in the meantime. Apart from these price hikes, there's another terrible news that, unlike many different electric car brands, Teslas are no longer qualified from federal tax incentives. That hurts more. So the question arises, when can we have the Cybertruck? We have some foreseen news too. As the deliveries were scheduled to begin in late 2021, Elon Musk said in January 2021 that they'll bring out a few releases of the Cybertruck in 2021, but volume manufacturing is assigned for next year. As of August 9th, 2021, the Tesla website says it'll be able to finalize our configurations as production nears in 2022. So it appears the vehicle is postponed again. Currently, the Tesla Cybertruck is available for pre-order right now on Tesla's website for a $100 refundable deposit. Would you want to do it? Or how about waiting a few more months? Okay, let's talk about something interesting. How about some performance specs and what to expect from the new revised version of the Cybertruck? Let's go. The Tesla Cybertruck's body is put together by cold-rolled stainless steel, just like a refrigerator or the DeLorean, which starred in the Back to the Future movies. During the Cybertruck's blast-off event, we pointed out to the steel bodywork required frequent cleaning to remove fingerprints. We also watched Tesla's head of design, Franz von Holzhausen, whirl a sledgehammer into the driver's door panel, leaving no visible damage. That clearly shook millions who were watching it live. Though we haven't validated the claim, Tesla presented pictures that the Cybertruck unveil a stainless steel body panel which had been shot by a 9mm bullet at a distance of 10 meters. Aside from black blots at the impact site, the Cybertruck's hard and stainless steel bodywork seemed undamaged. So unless you have some bad boy chasing behind you with some rockets, you're safe to go. By contrast, the Cybertruck's so-called transparent metal glass got on so much more horrible. In order to demonstrate its stability, Tesla's head of design, Franz von Holzhausen, hurled a heavy metal ball at the driver's window, promptly breaking it down. Assuming the failure was a fluke, Tesla's president Elon Musk suggested Franz try the rear window. It rapidly shattered too. So while side portions of the Cybertruck may very well be bulletproof, the glass is not. So don't try anything like that. Other than these, the Tesla Cybertruck can seat 6 people. The rear quarters mark a 3-seat rear bench, while the front area includes a folding middle seat that functions as a center console when dropped off. Another interesting part of the truck is that it features a bed that Tesla names it the Vault. The bed's length is 6.5 feet. Between the bed, the front trunk, the storage areas incorporated into the bed's upper panels, the Cybertruck delivers almost 100 cubic feet of lockable storage space. Moving on to charging, the Cybertruck can benefit of Tesla's enormous supercharger network, which now includes more than 14,000 chargers. Using the latest V3 version of Tesla's chargers, the Cybertruck is apt to charge quite quickly at a rate of 250 kilowatts. Not just these, the Cybertruck also boasts of adaptive air suspension. Not only can the Cybertruck raise and lower its height as needed, it can also lower its back, facilitating easy loading of motorcycles and ATVs via an integrated incline. Also, the autopilot feature for $7,000, consumers can select the self-driving option that enhances self-driving features like automatic parking, trailer docking, and Tesla's full self-driving capacities. Though we'll add that no car currently in production is eligible for truly autonomous driving. A digital rear-view mirror, when lowered, the Cybertruck's rolling cargo lid blocks the driver's view rearward. As a result, Tesla introduced a digital rear-view mirror that shows the view from a rear-facing camera at the back of the vehicle. The most anticipated yoke steering wheel, the steering wheel is not round, but instead designed like the yoke of an aircraft with a left and right grip for some purpose. At last, once again, the total payload and towing capacity. Payload capacity for all Cybertruck models is 3,500 pounds, while the tow rating for the Tesla Cybertruck caps out at 14,000 pounds in the tri-motor all-wheel drive variant. The single-motor and dual-motor editions tow 7,500 and 10,000 pounds respectively. So if you guys too are anxious about the Cybertruck, I think we're a bit early. There are also rumors that the new Cybertruck might be getting the new 4680 structure battery. Panasonic's timeline of test production appears to align with Tesla's launch of its top-end vehicle range next year, which comprises the much-anticipated Cybertruck. The long-awaited truck with the structural 4680 battery pack cells is rumored to be the first car to be produced at the new factory. The intention to use the 4680 battery cells for Cybertruck makes a lot of significance, as the car needs more developed battery cells than the lighter and more small Model Y. We don't know for sure what Tesla's up to and what all changes they might bring across the Cybertruck. Especially, the questions arising about the truck being legal on the roads in the US due to the shape of the truck. Tesla might have to make changes to their design, and maybe not. That's about it for today, guys. Drop a like for the video if you're a huge fan of what Tesla's doing in the automotive industry. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll meet again in the next one.